Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Over the Rail podcast with myself, Mr. Puente, and my co-host, the amigo, motherfucking Mark. Mark, what's going on, man?
Man, I am great, Mr. Puente. How you doing, bro?
Hey, it could be a lot worse, so I'm not going to complain. I feel good. COVID kicked my butt for a little bit in January, a little bit of lingering effects. Man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get back on this train, weekly episodes, cranking out good content, and looking forward to what we find on Twitter and all the craziness in the world, man. How about you?
Oh man, I'm just ready to rock and roll, dude. I've been excited for this episode, man. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's kick it off with the big news right now going on. If you're a sports fan, you've heard about it. Former Dolphins head coach Brian Flores sues the NFL, three teams alleging racist hiring practices. Now, that's a little bit of old news per se. It's about a week old. It's the things that were found in the article. And you kind of mentioned it in our conversations, how something's getting swept under the rug. And then you have a few other coaches coming out, and I mean, it just caused a whole big old stir in what's going on. What do you know about that? What's going on with that?
Dude, this situation is nothing new with the racist hiring practices, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what people really aren't mentioning, which is the biggest story of in NFL history possibly, is the fact that Brian Flores accused the Miami Dolphins ownership of fixing games. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude? Hugh Jackson said the same thing about the Cleveland Browns, dude. That's two teams that were, accused of paying their coaches to tank, dude. Now, listen, there's widespread gambling now. All right? There's implications. People's lives got ruined over this shit. I guarantee you, man.
Mm-hmm.
People lost millions and billions of fucking dollars over the NFL in the last few years, especially with the online gaming boom. You know what I'm saying? Why isn't the Federal Trade Commission all over this shit right now? Because that's the biggest violation. That's the biggest violation in the history. That's more than when this is just as bad as the White Sox scandal in 1919, Black Sox scandal or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's how big this is, dude. And it's bigger than that because gambling is legal now. There's no, trillion damn dollars over the last few years has been, gambled on professional sports online. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Now they're telling me they're fixing games. That means everybody's fixing games. Dude, that's one of the reasons I stopped watching football, dude, because I know the Giants were tanking, man. All right? They were tanking the year they got Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Tanking the year before that. Come on, man. I'm not putting up with shit like that, dude. If it's not real competition, I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they're not going to try, I can't watch it. And this shit's crazy, dude.
Remember tanking for Tua. Tank for Tua was so that was a legit thing. I mean, maybe And what's funny is you think about coaches like Adam Gase for the Jets. I wonder if he was paid at all, or he was just that shitty.
Listen, I believe they're all being paid extra. You know what I'm saying? There got to be a money trail somewhere. That tank for Tua shit was bullshit, dude. Because the Dolphins had the best defense those 2 years before that, man. Okay, don't tell me that they couldn't win games. All right.
I remember that. Was it 2019? And they were playing my team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Dolphins were up just before halftime. Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger was not playing in that game. That was the season. He only played a few games. He hurt his elbow. Mason Rudolph was the quarterback. It was just before halftime. And the Dolphins were playing pretty solid. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they called a zero blitz. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's basically they rush everybody but like 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah, then they fucking let them score a touchdown. They basically let them score a touchdown. Let the receivers fly, no safeties back. They let them score a touchdown.
Yep. So very
interesting.
This
shit, dude.
And then you've got the old man Bill Belichick stirring up drama with Brian Flores. And so people are coming out and they're talking about this. I mean, this is legit.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about no
Belichick
effort.
Is really the one. Yeah, Belichick is the one that blew this shit open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he called Brian Flores 2 days before that he interviewed for the Giants coaching position and said that position was already filled, and he was
Yeah.
right. Okay, through the grapevine, the Giants just interviewed the guy for just for the looks of it because of the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this whole situation is fucked, man.
It
All
is.
right, the NFL is fake, dude. The NFL is fucking fake. Okay, they're tanking fucking games, dude. That's it. There's nothing. There's nothing to see here anymore. Dude. If the NFL is not real, there's nothing. It's not worth watching. Okay,
And I'm
I've
with
been
you.
watching a lot of. I've been watching a lot of fucking miraculous shit lately, especially the last couple fucking weeks in the playoffs. I've been watching miraculous fucking games, dude. Where fucking it comes down to the last play. I don't believe it anymore, man. I don't believe it. Okay, these fucking games look scripted, dude.
It's hard to argue with your point. And the point that I'll look at is Patrick Mahomes against the Bengals. Patrick Mahomes is playing out of his mind in the playoffs,
First half.
or so we think, right? And then you're going to tell me in overtime, all of a sudden he's going to make some boneheaded throw into double coverage. I mean, I don't want to take any credit away from the Bengals. I'm just saying it looks kind of fishy.
It looks bad, dude. It looks bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fucking Tampa Bay game, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit look.
Oh yeah.
Shit looks like they're scripting him out.
The Brady almost comeback again. Everybody started having anxiety attacks. If you're a
fucking
LA fan,
yeah, dude. Come on, man. It was the same fucking scenario, dude. He almost did it. It looked like it was scripted, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like it. And like when they said that they're paying the fucking coaches to tank these games, what's to say they're not paying everybody to do everything?
Yeah, playoff incentives. Okay, you lose because this team's they're a bigger draw.
Man.
Who knows? And maybe Brady was supposed to win and somebody screwed up. But
dude,
to that point,
I don't know.
We don't know, and we probably never will. But the one thing I really liked, and again, we don't know if this was scripted too. Now we got to question everything. And again, like you said, it might not be worth watching anymore. But the Raider Chargers game, the last game of the season, where there was that little scenario that Chris Collinsworth couldn't get his mouth off of, where they tie the Pittsburgh Steelers. He hates the Pittsburgh Steelers for one thing, but if they tied, the Steelers don't get in. They both get in. Makes sense, but it's football. You're competitive. And so I think his name's Bisaccia, the interim head coach that's no longer there anymore. Man, I got to respect that guy. I got to respect him for running the ball. I mean, but it looked like they were trying to tie. And it was almost as if he was telling the Chargers, stop us. If you want to tie, you got to stop us. And they weren't able to stop the run. They kicked the field goal, won it. Everybody looked so pissed off. You see them on the sidelines, the Chargers. Everybody's going, oh, man, I thought we were going to tie. And this and that. Austin Eckler and the quarterback.
Never wanted to tie so bad.
Yeah. I never wanted to tie so bad. Well, so I respect to the Raiders if that was the case, for being the ultimate rival that they are to the Chargers and throwing the big FU to them. But again,
fuck you, dude.
But again, we don't know. The other thing on that article about Brian Flores was how he talked about the Denver job and how John Elway and the crew showed up over an hour late to the interview, which ended up being a 3-hour interview. So you're talking this guy right here, Brian Flores, is there for 4 hours. But how unprofessional is that? They apparently, according to Flores, that they came in, they were hungover, an hour late, and the whole Rooney Rule thing. I mean, the Steelers implemented that rule for a reason to help promote diversity amongst the hiring coaches. And I feel like a lot of these organizations may be just doing it to check the box. Okay, we followed the rule, we got our guy.
Absolutely. That meeting was only 3 hours because it's mandatory.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Part
of the job now.
To make it look thorough.
Yeah.
It's all for it's all smoke and mirrors, dude, because it's bullshit. They're gonna hire who they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You telling me Brian Flores didn't do a fucking hell of a job the second half of this season. He hasn't fucking been. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Back
you telling me he wouldn't be a good fit at the Giants? You know what I mean? We need somebody like that, dude.
Oh man, the Giants need They got a good coach. I'm
Yeah, they
confident
did.
he'll do
Yeah.
well. Good new GM too. But back to Flores. I mean, you have back-to-back winning seasons in Miami. Now, Miami is a franchise that has a strong history. Going back to the undefeated team, and then into
71,
the
72.
Dan Marino years. And they've had a few decent seasons here and there, but for the most part, they've just been buried in that division. Kind of like with everybody else when the Patriots were running rampant in there. I mean, it was just hopeless. You made fun of that division, like that's like the worst
Yeah,
division.
they get the best thing that happens to the Dolphins is they get a meaningless win against the Patriots at the end of the year when they're going half staff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best
Yeah,
thing they usually,
yeah.
you know.
That was their Super Bowl. It's kind of like the Cleveland Browns. They're still talking about that playoff win against the Steelers. It's like that's their trophy case.
Yeah, man, shit. Eh,
But I mean, it's unprofessional, and it's just kind of disrespectful. I feel like Brian Flores was a good coach. People are going to criticize him regardless. Say, oh, but he talked about Tua and he did this and that. It's like, you know what? You gotta, if you're a GM, you're an owner, you gotta hire the right man for the job, and you gotta let him run it, and you gotta give him some time. And if he can't get you wins, then typically move on. Now, me being a Steelers fan, they're all about consistency, longevity. They believe that familiar system. I mean, look, there's only a certain amount of three coaches in how many years, and it's
yeah,
success. People get mad about saying Tomlin's never had a losing season, but he finishes 8-8. This and that. Hey, man, I talk to Bears fans. I've talked to Lions fans, and they would love to have that kind of a record.
yeah, man.
So Steelers fans, man, you guys got to
Yeah.
chill. And all you damn Twitter GMs, seriously, what you non-athletic, non-sports playing fools talking about how you run a franchise or how you coach, saying, "Oh, this is unacceptable from this player." Man, shut up. Seriously, go
Fucking
away.
8-8 and Madden.
Yeah. What is
Fucking,
that? They want to trade. Somebody was talking about trading Juju Smith-Schuster for a second rounder. So for
oh,
one thing,
Jesus
Juju's a
Christ.
free agent, moron. Second thing, nobody's going to trade a second rounder for a receiver that was hurt all year. And I mean, if you
Yeah,
get a
dude.
fifth or a sixth rounder, you consider that
Yeah,
lucky.
dude.
But you can't trade for a free agent. Stupid. So yeah, you Twitter GMs crack me up, man. And Steelers fans, some of you are getting
Dude,
real embarrassing to watch, man, on Twitter. I
I
just
don't
got
even think they got it. I think they got a fucking second rounder for Odell Beckham Jr. I don't even think they. I think they got that safety, and they got like a third rounder or something like that. You know what I mean? Like Jesus
yeah,
Christ, dude. You know,
yeah. And I love Juju Smith. He's a great player, but yeah, I don't know, man. These guys, they know how to evaluate talent better than the coaches, and they
yeah, dude.
believe in switching. Like you can switch a linebacker to a safety and vice versa. It's like no, man. This is not Madden. This is not Madden. I played
Yeah,
Madden. I know you can trade a player for a first, second rounder. That it doesn't work like that in real life,
like
people.
we're gonna put our safety as outside linebacker so he can sack the quarterback every time. That's what we're gonna do. You
Yeah,
know, yeah.
yeah,
That's
and it works in the game.
That Madden GM. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So all you Madden GMs, you just keep playing Madden. Let the coaches and GMs do their job. Some are good, some are not. There's a lot of things that factor into that, and hell, we don't even know if it's real anymore. So
don't even know what's real, dude. I'm telling
yeah,
you that shit's
yeah,
bothering me. Think about
it's
all the
annoying.
coaches that aren't having an issue right now and that have no worries about losing their jobs, so they're not bringing the shit up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? There's coaches that want to get another job in the NFL, so they're not going to say anything like that. You know what I mean? So think about the people that don't have the balls to speak up, dude.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. It's hard. And then one, your guy, McAdoo, the guy that coached the Giants. I'm surprised that
Fuck
guy
that guy.
got back. I think somebody hired him as a defensive or offensive coordinator, man. But
That guy,
yeah,
man, he's a fucking piece of shit.
if he can come
Fucking,
back and get a job in the NFL, then I mean, shit.
he just wanted to ruin Eli's career, dude.
It,
Fucking the last two
yes,
years.
yeah, and to all you Steelers fans who are mad about Ben Roethlisberger playing and doing it on his own term, leaving on his own, look no further than that. And almost every other quarterback, that gets to a certain age, and I mean, look what they did to Eli. That was pretty messed up. Guy delivered 2 Super Bowls against the Patriots, and they treat him like that on the way out. It's messed up. And then the fans are saying, "Oh, they treated him bad." Come on, man. You think Green Bay is gonna give Aaron Rodgers the same treatment that the Roethlisberger got? Hell no.
And hell no, dude. Gonna kick him out the fucking door, dude.
Yep, they're ready to. They're ready to. So anyway, so something to look out for when it comes to the NFL. Is it real? Is it not? What's going on? Lots of racism still rampant. We don't know, man.
Why
But,
isn't the Federal Trade Commission all over this shit, dude?
great question.
It's fucking, you know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah,
implications, like shit's against the law, man. You can't do that shit.
yeah,
You
you're
can't
right.
do it.
You're right.
You can't fix the games. They're gambling on the games. You can't fix the games. It's not allowed.
Sports is crazy. Speaking of sports, man, have you ever heard of Supercross? You ever been to a Supercross event?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I don't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, it's not for me. Now, I used to have a friend that would he did the whole dirt bike thing, and he'd go to motocross events and this and that. Was never for me. But man, I got a cool one here from Barstool Sports, and it says the chick who started a skirmish at a Supercross event after flashing her boobs said she did it for the boys. It was a vibe.
Oh, gee,
Now,
thanks.
you saw that video, the
Yeah, I
TikTok,
did.
and we'll have the video playing here. I mean, they covered it up, so you guys won't be. You just have to use your imaginations, you dirty little perverts. And it's funny. I mean, just way up high. It looks like. I mean, we don't know where they're sitting, but then you got this other woman that comes in and just kind of gets in her face and starts talking about kids and this and that. That part I get, okay, but
Fucking anti-tits.
I mean, come on, Karen. If you
Yeah,
can see
come
the
on.
video, we've got it playing here. I mean, Karen's getting beer thrown at her and stuff. She's trying to
See,
fight.
that's fucked up. But you know what? Fucking mind your business, lady. The fucking tits are already in. You know what I'm saying? She put the shits away already. It's over with because you didn't like it too bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This kid's gonna see that shit one day. You know?
I mean, where the kids looking down. I mean, this one looks like she's coming from the bottom. I mean, who knows where she was sitting? But I mean, if she has kids with her, they should be probably looking at the motocross stuff.
Yeah, mind your business.
That's it.
What do you fucking,
I mean, she turned around and
cover
said,
the kid's eyes.
I'm gonna go talk to the manager. And so that that being said, that's one thing. But what's interesting, I think, is the one that actually did it and said she did it. It was a vibe. Did it for the boys. Her boyfriend of 11 years broke up with her, and she has
he's
since
sick of that
started
shit.
OnlyFans.
Yep, she did it for the OnlyFans, dude.
Yeah,
she didn't do it for the boys.
No,
because it was a vibe. She wanted to get fucking famous, dude. She fucking put herself out there. Now she's gonna charge $19.99 and do some weird shit on the internet. Good for her. Go ahead and make some money or whatever. But her fucking boyfriend was sick of that shit, dude. She's always probably doing shit like this. She's annoying.
You can't tell me in 11 years that was the first time that happened.
Nah.
There was other vibes.
Fucking everybody in town seen them tits already, dude. Then, come on, man.
Yep. Now they're expensive. You got to pay to see them. So, and if you're paying
to
do that,
$19.99.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta. And she's actually a Steelers fan.
There you go.
Anywho, I guess the moral of this story, there's a couple of morals of this story. If you're dating somebody that's doing that stuff for vibes, really, really question whether you want to stay in that relationship or not. Is it worth it? You're getting a cut of that OnlyFans money. Maybe you should. Hey,
how long have they been together?
That was,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
11 years. So how old are they? What is she, like 30 years old, dude?
Probably.
You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. Yep.
There comes a point where you just can't flash your tits out no more, man. Even if they still look good, dude. Come on, you gotta like, save that for the kids, the teenagers, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds in the bar and shit like that. Fucking come on, man. This is not for you, dude. This is for spring breakers and shit.
Yeah,
fucking kids, college kids and shit like that, dude. Stop fucking around, man.
That's that's Supercross though, and if you've been around, which I've never been to an actual Supercross, but I've been to those events, and there are plenty of that type around there. And I'm saying I'm not making a blanket statement.
Ricky Bobby's wife.
You know,
You know,
I love the there's 109 comments, but the one I'm looking at right now is freaking hilarious. This guy says she's what we call an AHA, all holes available. Damn, never heard of that before,
hey, you
man.
know what? We'll find out on OnlyFans, won't we? We should.
Well, I
We'll
won't,
put a
but
link in the description. Yeah, no. Hey, you just Google that shit and you find it.
right? Yeah, it's
Watch
pretty
in
easy to
like two
find, guys.
weeks, dude. In 2 weeks, you Google the Supercross chick, and her OnlyFans videos will be available for free, dude. Somebody's gonna screenshot them, record and screen record them, and put them online. Believe me,
Yeah,
free shit.
yep. It all becomes free eventually, anyway.
Yeah,
So.
just like those stupid NFTs, you idiots.
Oh, God, what the hell? I see. I'm still having let's drop the Supercross. Let's kind of jump in NFTs for a little bit. What the hell is that? I haven't looked into it too much, but like people are paying for like a digital artwork. Is that what that is?
Yeah, they're paying
Uh-huh.
for a picture of something, or a recording, or like they're paying for something that could be easily duplicated.
Yeah,
Now, what? Now you can't even sue the person unless they're trying to profit off it. So they could literally spam your shit all over the universe as long as they're not trying to make money off it. You're done. You
man.
know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's stupid. People are falling for this shit. Now, maybe I'm falling behind the times, dude, because this metaverse shit and all these all these NFT shit, this crypto and all that shit.
Yeah,
I feel like somebody could just fucking pull the fucking rug from under this shit whenever the fuck they want to, man. You know what I'm saying?
and they do.
Yeah, they do a lot of times. A lot of these cryptos are fucking fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're
they're
just bullshit.
tanking. They're just tanking.
And they just because the main investors pull the money on purpose. You know, they kill it.
Yeah. If you're going to invest, and I used to have a securities license. I used to tell people how to invest their money. I invest my own money, and my money's doing well. So I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Now, I love my money more than I love any of yours. So I wouldn't steer you any way that I wouldn't do. Invest it in traditional things like a Roth IRA, traditional IRA, mutual funds, that kind of stuff, and invest for the long term. If you think you're gonna go watch a movie like Boiler Room or some other bullshit and think you're gonna get into stocks and you know all kinds of shit because your brother's a fucking bank teller, just stop. Just stop, okay? Talk to an actual financial advisor. Be realistic with what you have to invest, even if it's $20 a month. Do it. The best thing you have when you're talking about investments is time. Just like with life insurance, the younger you are, the less expensive it is because you're healthy. It's all about mortality. The older you are, the closer you are to the grave, you know.
There you go.
And we can get into that a whole. I can give happy to give advice on that, but you can search me up. You can see my history. I've had licenses in the past, insurance licenses, all that stuff. I'm just saying, stick with traditional methods and be patient. You know.
And all these fucking meme stocks and shit like that. You're gonna lose your ass, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you don't got money like that. It's gonna bottom out overnight. You're gonna wake up and it's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking GameStop and shit. Stop fucking around. A couple people made money, but I bet you fucking way more people lost.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a big difference, man.
Yep.
You
It's
gotta you
hard to
just
predict.
yeah, do the right thing, man. These companies that have a long standing history, just invest in those, man.
Yeah. Yeah. There are better ways to invest, and I follow a lot of card games like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic and all that stuff. Me and my kids still play them, and I always laugh because I hear these goofballs talk about investing in a freaking card game. Okay, guys, don't do that. Please don't waste your
Yeah.
stupid money or your precious money on stupid stuff like that, thinking you're going to turn you might, okay? You might. Yeah, you can buy something for $80 and in a few years, 5, 10 years, it might be worth 300. Great. You made a little bit of money. But if if you're trying to retire off that, it's just not going to work, man. It's just not going to
Yeah,
work.
I'm telling you right now, if China ever declares war on the United States, baseball cards ain't gonna be worth shit. Okay, so stop fucking being stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good things to collect. If you like them, collect them. But if you call yourself a Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon investor, come
Nah,
on,
dude.
man, clown,
I'm telling you,
ridiculous.
man.
Yeah. So,
Be smart,
anywho,
dude.
yeah. So, we've had some fun with people sending us questions looking for advice in their real life situations. And man, last episode I had fun. We named it, and so we are welcoming you back to another edition of.
I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
You gotta love that, man. That woman's nuts. But
I love that lady, dude. She's like, she's my favorite, man. I wanna go to Walmart, and if she's in Walmart when I'm in Walmart, I feel like it's Christmas, dude. She's the best, man.
I want to put that as my text message alert. That little voice prompt there should be a lot of fun. But
I want to
no,
meet her and like get her to like me and become friends with her and shit, and then tell her I'm Muslim.
You motherfucker.
And then she'll fucking go crazy.
I
Like,
wonder
no,
if
you tricked me.
I wonder if you get her to smoke a little bit. Give her a little bit of hippie
Dude,
lettuce.
imagine she just chills the fuck out all of a sudden. She's like, hey man,
You never know.
maybe that's what I needed.
Yeah,
Put some fucking THC in her coffee or something, man.
I don't know, man. But it's nuts. So any of you catch her, just look up Crazy Walmart Lady, do a YouTube search, and you'll bring up the videos and so if you
Oh,
ever
dude, there's like
encounter
30
her,
minutes of footage on her, man.
go to the other Walmart if you ever see her in Walmart.
Yeah,
Go to the other
please
one.
do.
So
Yeah, don't mess with that lady. Please do not mess with that lady, man. Okay.
yeah. All right. So yeah, we got a couple of questions. We keep getting more and more. So we may have to either create more episodes or maybe open up a few more questions per episode. But we're going to keep it at 2 right now. Got a nice backlog going. I guess that's a good problem to have. Promise to try and get to all your questions, give you some advice, and hopefully it's good advice. Anyhow, here's the first question of the week. Hey guys, I've been going out with a guy for a little over a year, and things are okay until we're out and about. He's always striking up conversations with other women. Sometimes it comes off as flirtatious. Talk to him about it. He says it's nothing, then proceeds to sweet talk me. Should I be worried? Should I end it? Aaliyah. I'm gonna let you run with this one, Mark.
Aaliyah, let me tell you something. If you're willing to end it over this, there's way more problems. You know what I mean? You got way more issues in the relationship than that. Okay. You're gonna end it because he's flirty. You know what I mean? If it bothers you, because that shit bothers me, don't do that shit to me. I'm gonna be annoyed. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna do it to you. I'm gonna respect you and our relationship. We're together, and I'm not gonna be flirting with people. Just like you shouldn't be doing that shit with anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But some people don't mind. Some people are just like that. If it bothers you, you have to do more than just bring it up. You have to explain that it's something that you can't get past. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, well, hey, you flirt a lot, and then just let it go when he says, baby, don't worry about it.
Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
That's the problem a lot of women have, man. A lot of relationships have is that the communication ain't there, man. You're not making yourself clear. You know what I mean? Like, if you really have a problem with that shit, you're willing to end it, but you just brought it up to the guy and let him blow you off. That means you didn't explain it well enough,
You
right,
motherfucker.
Aaliyah? You gotta explain yourself better. And if you're willing to end it over that shit, that means you got way more problems with this guy than you're putting on. So just leave him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know, if I'm right and you got way more issues than this, the bullshit, you know, flirting, just fucking get out of there. You know what I mean? You've been there with the guy for a year and you're willing to leave him over some small talk that he's having with a waitress. You know what I'm saying? That's it, dude. Get out of there, man. But if that's really the only problem, you know, you might want to chill out. But
Talk
be
it
more
out.
clear. Be more clear. You know,
It's all about communication. Mark's right. Open your mouth, talk about it. Let him know. If it bothers you that much, let him know. Don't let the sweet talking take over. But on the other side of things, maybe he's not the most loyal guy. Maybe he has a little agenda behind. Especially if he's quick to start sweet talking you and trying to get you to drop it. Maybe he just doesn't want to hear it. He just himself.
Hey, the only reason, yeah, you're right. The only reason guys go to the club, let me tell you something. That guy goes to the club. The only reason guys go to the club is to fuck. Find somebody to fuck. Dude, guys don't like dancing. They like getting their dick sucked and stuff.
Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
So, Mr. Fred, you might be right on point there, dude.
Yeah, another partial reality. So, Leah, sorry about that. Bottom line is, life is short. If you're not happy, do something about it.
Your boyfriend might be double teaming chicks in the club, just like you just got double team advice right now from the Over the Rail podcast. Boom.
Right. Leah, you can do better. Ditch that fool.
Yeah, stop wasting time.
There's another guy out there that's always gonna do. He's gonna flirt with you. He's gonna focus just on you. So there you go. There.
Wrestling Mark 16.
There you go. You got
and Twitter
bachelors all over the place. Hey, if you there you go. All right.
Yeah.
Next question. This is from Jose. Jose. Jose.
Cito. ¿Qué pasó?
Josie. All right. So it says, I work at a job that I really hate. My manager's a prick. He's always trying to give the guys the tougher task while making it easy for the women. He also hits on them a lot and thinks he's some kind of celebrity. I have no idea how he got promoted to that position. I do make good money at this job, but honestly, I'm miserable when I'm there. And even the thought of having to go to work makes me pissed off because I know I have to deal with Mr. Shithead. Any advice? Got lots of advice.
I don't know. Listen, it's not just the way you're talking about this guy, like he's some kind of celebrity. I don't know how he got this position. He's always flirting. You're jealous of your boss, dude. All right. In probably more ways than one. You know, how did you get this position? Were you supposed to get the position? Because sometimes that happens, man.
Yeah.
You know, you're worried about how he treats the girls. He probably talks to the girls you like. You know, if you're so miserable there, just get another job, dude. But if that's not possible, you know, because if you could do it there, you could do it somewhere else, man, or you could do something better.
Yep.
But if that's not possible, all right, you better man the fuck up, dude. You know, because you can't be envious of another person. Period. That's gonna ruin your life.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take what you got and roll with it, dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live your life. You can't live vicariously watching this guy fucking, you know, wishing you could do what he does, wishing you could talk to the chicks, wishing he had the job, you had his job, thinking that you're better than him in each and every way. Nobody's better than anybody. It's a hard thing to explain.
Yeah.
Because everybody has a singular experience in life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and everybody's different to everybody else. Everybody perceives everybody different. So you're wasting your time trying to be better than somebody. Be yourself and live your life. You know what I'm saying? Because one person could look at me like I'm the greatest person on earth. And, you know, about 10 million other people out there in Twitter world think I'm the biggest piece of shit. All right.
AEW fans,
you know?
wrestling
fans.
Yeah.
No, there's not 10 million AEW fans. Imagine. Yeah.
Oh man, those ratings would be crazy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that 1 million is fucking. Believe me, that shit's. They don't get 1 million viewers, dude. That's not. Nielsen is a work. I'll show you next episode. How about this? For the next episode of Over the Rail podcast, I'll apply for a Nielsen contract because they just sent me some a paper in the mail asking me to you know, be a Nielsen television watcher or whatever.
Oh, nice.
I'll do it.
Nice.
I'll do it, and we'll see how it is.
There you go.
We'll make a segment out of it.
Get a.
But yeah, it's not. TV is fake. TV is fucking bullshit, dude.
Yeah. Jose, I don't know what
Jose,
to tell you.
Dude,
well, I do know.
Get another job, man.
Yeah, get another job. If I mean, yeah, I've worked for managers and bosses where like you're questioning like how the hell, you know, I came in and they were already in their position. They're like, how the hell did that person? Why are they a manager? How? We don't know these things. Okay, corporate kiss asses. Maybe they were really good employees and they promoted them, and they're just crappy managers. Happens in sports too. You got great players that don't always make good coaches. So anyhow, going back to that, like Mark said, don't be envious of anybody. All right, man. Just man up, man up. Do your job, make your money, put together a plan. If you make great money and you don't want to leave it, then now's your time to just go there, focus, stay singularly focus on your job. You know what to expect now. You know you're gonna get the hard jobs, and ignore the other stuff. Just block it all out. I don't want to hear about I can't stuff. Shut up, man. Shut up. God dang newer generation. I don't want to sound like an old man, but I can't comprehend that stuff. You know what I mean? Like I grew up a little bit tougher.
Yeah, dude.
Tough love, tough environment, tough jobs. I had bosses that would just curse at me, but that was them. These guys from the South that would come down and "What you goddamn Mexican," But I didn't get offended. They loved me. At the end of the day, they loved me. They loved the work I did. So that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. Jose, goddamn Mexican, find another job, man.
You're not a fucking lumberjack, Jose. Okay, you're working in the fucking office. Just the fuck up, dude. All right, that's it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The hard jobs.
Career paths. Find a new career, new industry, whatever it is. Get into sales, man. Develop a personality and get into sales. You make some good money.
If your job involves typing, it's not fucking hard, dude.
No.
All right. If it involves being on the phone, it might be strenuous or stressful, but it's not hard.
No.
Okay. Hard work is fucking hard work, and you can't get around that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You sweat, you bleed, you fucking get injuries, dude. You fucking, your body changes and shit when you do hard work. When you do construction, you do fucking, you understand? You're not doing hard work. You're doing stressful work.
Yes.
It's different, man.
It reminds me of a movie, Office Space, old movie, great movie. Well, say if you work in an office and all this stuff is bothering you, get into construction, man. It'll toughen you up, strengthen you up. You'll develop. It'll harden you up mentally. You'll be a lot stronger mentally and physically. Get probably a good tan, and you won't have to deal with people like that. And most construction jobs, I don't want to say all of them because there are some women, but most of them are just men. So you're all, and they're going to be assholes.
Yeah.
You're going to run into jerks and assholes. It's just like anywhere, 10%. No matter where you go, 10%, you get 100 people in the room, 10% of them are going to be assholes. You want to find out who the assholes are? Just say, hey, asshole. See which one's turned around. Guaranteed it'll be at least 10%.
Yeah, man. That's the God's honest truth, dude.
There you go. Andale, Jose. Get to work, man. So, all right. Well, there you go. We hope we were able to give you some sort of sound advice or guidance. If not, hey, we tried. Figure it out on your own. That has been another edition of
I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
I love that. That's so cool. All right. Well, man, we've talked about relationships and all that stuff, and so I have a really funny. I guess it depends on who you are if you find it funny or not. But this comes from mirror.co.uk. So this is UK news. It comes to us, I think it's in Baghdad. Yeah, Baghdad. So the article is titled, Man Divorces Wife in Record Time After Her Song Choice at Their Wedding Sparks a Family Row. Now, for those who don't know what row, R-O-W, I guess that means like a fight, skirmish.
Yeah, like a skirmish. Like a fucking, what is that? God damn it! What does JR say? Like just a slobber knocker.
Yeah. When Mark jumped over the rail at AEW, he caused a huge row on Twitter.
That was a row, bloke. That fat bastard caused a row.
Man,
I'm gonna cause another one before the end of the year.
Ooh, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. We got a spoiler here. Dirt sheets. Where's Meltzer? Anywho, a man divorced his wife after she requested a dance to a song at their wedding and caused a huge family row. Let's see. The couple has set a new record for the shortest marriage after calling it quits following an argument during their celebrations in Baghdad, according to local reports. The woman requested the Syrian song Mesaytara, Mesaytara, A-R-A, by Lamis Pan. The title translates to "I am dominant" or "I will control you." So basically, the lyrics are just talking about how she's going to control him. She's dominant. She's the leader, and his family got mad. They got into a big row, and he divorced her.
First of all, like I was thinking about this because you can't say this was the shortest marriage, man, because you don't know. Like, I mean, I've seen movies where, mafia movies where there's, shootings at the wedding. I'm sure there's been real shootings at weddings before, dude, where people get married. You know what I mean? Like, so they didn't even get a chance to play the fucking song, like fucking. But this lady's lucky she fucking made it out of there alive, man. You get stoned for, betraying your husband or whatever. That's why those people went crazy. Like most of these marriages are, first of all, man, if you're a woman in like fucking Saudi Arabia or some shit or Afghanistan where the Taliban taking over and shit like that, I hope you could find a way to get the fuck out of there. All right. If you're in a place where women don't have rights, fucking getting married, dude. Fucking find a way to get out of there. Run. Get out. Save yourself. You're lucky he didn't lop your head off. Fucking during the dance. Doing like a little dance with his saber and shit and pull it out. You're lucky. You're lucky.
Man.
Okay, what are you doing? Why would anybody want to get married to somebody that wants to dominate them? That's the whole point of what these arranged marriage shit in the first place. Now you're gonna you're gonna put out the same behavior. You know what I mean? Like you want to be equal in a relationship, in a marriage. Don't be a piece of shit. These people are already like, the guy's family already bought you for like a herd of goats and shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what really happens. I'm not just making a joke. This shit happens like that, dude. Still to this fucking day. Like it's fucking, like it's Jesus times, dude. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
The color arranged marriages, it happens all over in different societies in the Middle East and Asia and shit like that. This is what fucking happens, dude.
Yeah.
People talk about losing their freedoms because they gotta wear a mask. In places like China, if you have a daughter, that you have an abortion, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, if women still don't have equal rights in all of the world, man. For her to just get out of here with a divorce, she's lucky. Okay. Because who's to say one of the family members wouldn't just blow her head off because he didn't like what he said? You know what I mean? You're lucky. This is shit is still backwards in a lot of places, man. People should be happy to be living in a place like America or, just any modernized place, period.
And to think about a song causing that big of a row, man. I mean, I'm sure that there's other songs. Like I've been to weddings where there's a song called "She's the Man," and the guy's singing about how the wife's the man and the regular, she controls everything. It doesn't work, and they were fine. It was funny. Everybody was laughing. There was no row, no divorce, and people are still happily married. And it was one of the funniest songs I ever heard. But for people to get that crazy over a song, it is very serious. So.
Yeah, dude, you can't make a joke in a place where there's nothing funny happening. Okay, so she was trying to make a joke, whatever. You're gonna make the first joke in the fucking last 100 years, dude, because nothing funny happens there, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing fun, nothing funny. It's hot. It's people are trying to fucking control you, dude. There's warlords running around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Women are still getting stoned for fucking showing their necks. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dude, there's nothing fun happening there. She's lucky she just got out of there with divorce. But that's fucking, who wants to be dominated anyway? Don't be a bitch, dude. Sorry, either one of you. Because it's just fucked up, man.
No news of
dominate the guy.
She started in OnlyFans, so we don't know.
Yeah, no, yeah. She's gonna be fucking. She actually, they offered her tickets to the motocross.
Hey, so lower in the article, it talks about another marriage that happened within the same week that let me see here. The speedy divorce is far from the first bit of wedding drama this week. One groom ended up wait, banning her sister from his big day. Okay, so I think they made a typo there. So one groom ended up banning his sister from the big day after a cruel prank. This is kind of messed up right here. I think. Let's see. The 20-year-old sister announced that she had brought along a special surprise guest. She then proceeded to wheel in a skeleton dressed up in a Sister of the Bride t shirt. The joke here being that the bride to be's younger sister died when she was just 16. Damn.
Yeah, you get banned for that.
Why
Dude,
the
I might
hell?
kick you out of my family.
Wow.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow. Yeah, nobody thought that was a joke. I mean, that was man.
Dude, that shit's messed up, dude. That's just like that's why she chose violence that day, dude. I tell you that much right now. That's fucking wow,
She
man.
really
Lady,
didn't
fucking.
want her brother to marry that woman, I guess, right?
She didn't. She really like didn't engage the room there, dude, because she thought that was a joke. Fuck.
Man, that's just messed up.
Oh, dude, that's heartless, man.
People are crazy out there. So,
Yeah, like,
all right.
Jesus, Jesus, lady,
Yeah,
give me a
right.
break.
Santa Maria.
Man.
All right. Okay. Speaking of, let's keep it on. We're gonna close it out here with the topic, the main topic right here. I found this one on IndianaExpress.com titled "Man Donated Kidney to Girlfriend's Mother. She married someone else a month later." Uziel Martinez shared his sad story on TikTok that went viral. He said he doesn't hold any grudge against his former girlfriend.
Yes, you do, motherfucker.
What? First of all, we're gonna start here. You save your fucking organs for your family, dude. Okay, your kid might need it, your mom might need it, your dad might need it. You never know. Even if you don't have a kid right now, you gotta think for the future. If your kid gets fucked up, you gotta save your fucking shit for your kids, dude. All right, what's wrong with you, man? Just giving it to some random fucking chick's mom, dude. You know,
Man.
I could guess how she convinced you to do that. You know, you goofy fuck.
Wow.
Somebody never got a BJ before, dude. Fucking all of a sudden he's giving up his organs and shit. Damn, dude. I feel for this guy, man. But
Yeah, wait till that
oh,
post activity clarity before you start making decisions
yeah,
like
man.
that, man.
Yes.
Oh man. Wow. Yeah, I
Dude, you don't
mean,
give your organ to an old lady if she's not even your mom or you gotta think of the future. You're dumb, dude. Come on, man. I'm so annoyed, man.
the good thing is that you can survive and have a long life on
Yeah.
one kidney. But damn, dude, I mean, shit, if she went and did that, maybe she could hook up with her mom. Mm.
It's weird, dude. It'll be like partially masturbating and shit because it's like that. Like like hey man,
Yeah. Why would you share that stuff on TikTok? Like, why? I mean, he was,
because for attention.
yeah, sympathy. And I mean, well, now that I think about it, you share that on TikTok, you get sympathy, and maybe there's other girls who say, "Oh, he was so selfless. I want to date him." It was
Maybe
yeah.
you donate me his lung, like
Organ donor. Yeah, this is nuts, man. And yeah, within a month of their breakup, she ended up marrying someone else. So either that was
that means she was already banging that dude.
yeah, I mean,
Fuck, man.
love at first sight, whatever. She there was something going on. There was something going on, and then maybe that's
Feel
only
bad for this guy, man.
dating with him was to eventually get his organs to save her mama. He was a match. what's
Dude, that's
what's your blood
crazy, dude.
type? if,
Yeah,
if you're on a first date and you get asked that type of questions, and you probably
dude,
yeah.
that's diabolical shit, dude. It sounds like that's what happened too, man. Like, imagine she's like a nurse somewhere, and she met him fucking because she knew what blood type he had, and then she fucking, dude, that's fucking devilish shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow,
On that
man.
part, let me tell you something. She's fucking that lady sucked dick to save her mom's life, dude. So, like, if she ever gets that question, dude, you better fucking respect. All
There
right,
ain't no
don't ever,
questioning.
yeah, don't question that girl's fucking love for her mother. All right, because I saw this guy. He's not exactly. I'm not exactly. Looks a little. Like doesn't look like people are lining up to suck his dick, dude. All right, just put it that way.
Yeah.
And this guy here, like, listen, when you sent me the story, I looked it up, dude. It doesn't take any time off your life, but like, fuck
Yeah.
that, man. Fuck that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he's saying he doesn't hold any grudge.
Shut the
And then she
fuck
says,
up!
well, I don't have anything against
Oh,
her. We're not friends, but we don't hate each other. I only made the
yes, you do. She hates you.
TikTok.
Talking about.
Yeah.
She fucking smacked you in the face, dude.
That's what you think, man. Shoot. Wow. Yeah. And he did. He said, I only made the video for TikTok. I didn't think it would get out of control. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Should have married her first. Then again,
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
No, man, you should have fucking ran away, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Who knows how all that started? Like I said, man, there's some more free advice for you all out there. If you're on a date and somebody, whether it's the guy or the girl or somebody's family member, starts asking you about your blood type and organ donors and health history, run, end it.
Listen, if if he didn't agree to give it through the hospital, he would have probably ended up in a bathtub with ice, dude. All right,
Oh yeah, the
this
old
fucking guy.
urban legend with the kidney marks on a bag of ice with the phone or a
Yeah, dude.
note saying call 911.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Hey,
that's no good, man. Poor guy.
yeah, yeah. So Uziel, wish you all the best, man, with your one kidney, and keep in touch with the mom, dude. You know,
You need your heart, dude. Don't give up. Don't give up your heart, or you got to keep your liver. You got to keep most of that shit, dude. So if you get another girlfriend, dude, don't give up nothing vital. Just remember.
yeah, man. Yeah, but I'm sure he's got a lot of sympathy points, and I'm sure there's people lining up to date him. They're always after those nice guys. So,
No, yeah.
good for you, Uziel. But tonto, pinche tonto, man. Come on now. So
There's a couple girls I want to end up on TikTok, as a replacement. You
yeah,
know.
don't give up any more organs, pendejo.
Yeah, for real, man. Keep your organs, dude.
Keep them, man. No matter how good whatever it is you were getting is, and but yeah, maybe we'll see another
Whatever
article
that
here
is.
where he'll end up marrying the mom, and the girlfriend is pissed off,
I would
and
love that.
make a novella
Uh,
into it. Little Netflix series,
I was about to say, let's make a movie into it right now, man. You know,
right?
uh, listen, dude. If it's that important to you, just remember you could go to Vegas for $300 and get it better. All right, buddy. Just
Keep your
relax.
kidney, maybe ruin your liver a little bit from some alcohol, but overall, I mean,
All right.
you're good, man. You're good. So, anywho, well, that's all we got for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We found that these topics were quite funny. I enjoyed it. Enjoy our other segments. We're gonna actually be implementing more segments in the future, so look for that. We just got to keep evolving. So keep sending your questions in. We're happy to give advice. We've experienced a lot, and we don't have all the answers, but it's just advice. Take it or leave it. Hey, so don't forget to like this video. Follow us on Anchor. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Subscribe, comment. Give us some feedback. If you're just here to make silly comments, that's cool too. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. This ain't Twitter. I'm not one of those little Twitter weirdos. Speaking of, Mark, where can the viewers and listeners find and interact with you?
You can check me out on the Burial Ground podcast on YouTube, Wrestling Mark 16 on Twitter over there, Burial Ground Pod on Instagram. Real life, I'm out here in Miami Beach living my best life, boy, hanging out, taking it easy. But I'm also going to be doing a couple other things. I got Fat Bastard Anger Management Show because I was sentenced to anger management when for jumping the rail at AEW. So I'm gonna do a show where I get suggestions on how to really manage my anger and show people how to really manage my anger in real life. So we'll see how I got that coming up, towards the end of the year. And yeah, Over the Rail podcast all day. We'll hope to get another one out this week, man. How about that?
Yep, we're going to do our best to be being a lot more consistent. Had some battles with COVID and holidays and all that junk, and now we're feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better, and we're ready to just maybe even do maybe bi-weekly. We don't know. We'll see. As for me, of course, you can find me here on Over the Rail podcast. We are on Instagram. We are on TikTok. And we'll soon to be on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, you can find me at Mr_Fuerte_. I'm very boring. I follow a lot of retro gaming stuff, a little bit of wrestling community, sports, Steelers stuff. I don't do a whole lot. So follow me or don't. I don't care, man. So, but we thank you all for watching. We thank you for listening. Appreciate you. I can't even talk, man. I ain't even been drinking. So we appreciate you all. Thank you so much.
Like, subscribe, or go fuck yourself. How about that?
There you go. See, we that's gonna be a t-shirt one of these days when we get big enough. I'm gonna say like follow it, like, subscribe. If not, go fuck yourself. We'll figure it out. I'll have to watch one of the old episodes to figure out how we said it. It sounded better back then than I just did. So anyhow, all right, guys. Well, thanks again. We will see you all next week.
You motherfucker!